Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. In the last episode, we broke one of Frisia's alliances via assassination, and then we were able to go to war with Frisia, and we ripped away a chunk of their territory. I believe it was right around there. So that was good. We dealt with some factions. Oh yeah, and we also switched our succession law to high partition, which means we'll lose less titles on succession than we would otherwise. And continue to manage to make sure that the votes are going where they need to be and all those good sorts of things. Alright, and right at the end of the episode, we kind of got called to war by one of my allies down here in Italy. This one. Who's attacking these guys, and I've gone ahead and accepted that call to arms, as you can see. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is create a rally point down here. Let's see, what are the... You have like 4,000 totals, or 4,000 soldiers. I don't think I'm going to need to raise the entire army. Local levies are low quality. But we'll go ahead and raise what we can here. Just gonna, get them going. I want to save as much money as I can on this. I did see their army. There it is. I don't necessarily want to engage, but I'd like to put that castle under siege. $20 months. It looks like they are sending their army to begin to lay siege there. Do I want to raise the entirety of the rest of the army? It'll take 65 days. Ashild seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She slipped underneath one of the tables and hid there from people for the entire meal. She gets shy. What are you doing? Alright, whatever. Whatever this is, I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. That's fine. We don't need that army raised. Wow, you went on boats to come back here. Alright, well, his numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed. I kind of feel but irritated by Count Magnus's sudden interest in me, and I cannot shake the feeling the man's intentions are not pure. You are a count. Friendship would be fine, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I'll attach to follow his army. So whatever he wants to do with that army, you can go ahead and do. Well, they're going to lose that siege. Alright, my sister-in-law and rival has died. I could still raise the rest of my army. Well, let's just see what we can get up to there. It's going to take 60 some odd days. Alright, my concubine's pregnant again. I discovered that Duchess Gudrid's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. Time to right this wrong. Oh, you're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright then. It'll be up to the rest of my army to deal with this nonsense. I'll basically defeat their army and then disband it. I'm not going to be able to maintain an army of this size for very long. Alright. Responding to the sentence is far too harsh for such a small crime. Just is fine. I'll keep taking that. 3 days, 2, 1. There we go. 9,000 men versus 3,000 men. Even though these are mostly just levies, I should be able to beat them. One would think. Come on, don't leave me on a goose chase. Too late. Alright, we need a new spy master, apparently. You will have to do. At the very least, I should probably also siege back. Those castles. Alright. A commoner of Sami heritage has been accosted in the streets of Oslo over some minor offense. Making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince Dutra, the son of King Davgon of Sampi, the equally Sami of my good character. I don't know what that means, but I might risk alienating my Norwegian peers. Who am I trying to sway? I'm trying to sway you for some reason. Are you like a voter or something? Oh, you shattered, retreated right back into the army. Ooh, bad news for you. Another daughter. We are sieging their capital. It's going to take 3 months. And hopefully that'll put an end to the war. Alright, 100%. Expand that part of the army. Alright. War 1. I can ransom somebody. Sure. Couldn't I usurp? Can I usurp Pomerania? No, apparently I can create it now. 250 gold. Alright, well, we'll get that in a minute. Looks like Frisia managed to rip away a large chunk of Galicia. Yep, it definitely looks like it. Allied to the Byzantine Empire. Really? Alright then. Didn't I try to murder you at some point? Yeah, I think so. Alright, I can get the Patriarch perk. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab Wealth Focus for the time being. Alright, so I can create the Duchy of Pomerania. Go ahead and create the title. And now I gotta give that out to somebody. You'll do. Yeah. I have no idea why I was swaying you. Well, we'll start a scheme to sway this guy. Bubonic plague. Alright, hell has raised her scythe over my realm. A case of the dreaded bubonic plague has been discovered. The unfortunate victim is my courtier Tord. Send for a physician. Indeed. Alright. You are an astute intellectual. Yeah, I guess we'll hire you. 160 gold. No. We'll go ahead and pass on that. We don't have the cash. What I might do is appoint a court physician from within my court. We're looking for the learning trait of someone who is decent. You are not bad. You aren't bad either. You're pretty good. Appoint as court physician. All right. Yet another stole stands at death's door. The dreaded buboes marring her skin. My poor wife, Vaklava, is fighting for her life. The taint possessing her flesh is a danger to us all. While she remains afflicted, no life at court is safe. The physician wants to know how my wife should be treated. Drastic measures. Whatever she did worked. My brother-in-law has the plague. Probably think about expanding here. Nowhere to hide. The man before me looks odd. His face is twisted. Twisting? Is he even human? Reality lurches, and I realize I'm having another episode in front of my entire court. As an acrid smell of smoke fills my nostrils, I try to speak, but my lips are not moving. I spend 35 prestige. Need to get out of here. %60 chance the courtiers are impressed by my courage. I gain 150 prestige and everybody gets 10 opinion of me. Or 40% chance that I spend the prestige, gain 38 stress. Where is Bard? I need his help. I got close to forming a friendship with Bard. My son, I believe. That's my son. My son? Yes, it is. I could play it off as a vision from Odin. 73%, I gain 100 piety. Every courtier gains 20 opinion of me. 73% chance. You know what? We'll play it off as a vision from Odin. It worked. Excellent. Alright, you have ally 1. Wow. Okay. So if I were to declare war on you for, say, conquering the duchy? Vastly inferior troops. My poor daughter, Astra, is fighting for her life. Drastic measures. Greatly reduced disease symptoms. My daughter, Ashild, has been impressed with one of the household champions. Diligent is a very good trait. Take that. My nephew and heir has the plague. Drastic measures. Disastrous mistreatment. We knew the risks. Oh, well, we'll see if he dies. I always have spares. Who can inherit? Man, the plague is just tearing through my court. I now have it. Another disastrous mistreatment. And I'm about to die. Okay. Dragonford gave me a draft which tasted most peculiar. It made me feel numb and my eyelids started drooping. I apologize, my lord, but you do not want to be away from the next part, she said. Panic hit me and I tried to get up from the operating table, but my limbs would not obey. I gained the trait eunuch and wounded. She cut off my testicles. And I am about to die. And my heir also has had a botched disease treatment. Alright. Well, my nephew Tord is now my new player heir. Oh, this is not the time. This is not the time for this nonsense. Alright. The only title that isn't going... Okay, so both those... If I switch my candidates to Tord... My poor daughter, Ase, is fighting for her life. Drastic measures will keep doing that. This is another disastrous mistreatment. My son, Finn, is fighting for his life. Alright, I'll try this. Reduce disease symptoms. And I just died. And Tord has inherited. Alright. Well... that is not entirely unexpected, obviously. Alright, we need to nominate a successor. I guess we'll go with our current, or the heir who otherwise would have been heir. My brother. Yes. Alright, we have an intrigue education already. How are we doing? 6 of 8. Okay, so we could probably get a couple of, yeah, we need to take that back. My wife. Right. We're pretty decent all around. What I might go ahead and do is take a diplomacy lifestyle, I think. Seducer. Oh, really? Alright. Diplomacy is already pretty good. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take that intrigue focus. We're going to go intrigue. We're going to go intrigue. I'm going to take... Skullduggery focus. We need to fill the council. Chancellor. The Duke of Tunis. The King of Lithuania. You are an extremely good extremely good learning. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you and assign you there. The King of Novgorod, you're pretty good. You're on the council. Marshal. Count of Rupin. Duke. You'll do. Duchess of Unpronounceable or the King of Sweden? The Duchess is pretty good. I'll bring her in. She's what, 74? I don't think she's going to last that long. My poor cousin. Send for a physician. I am not going to bring in a physician who has the plague. Alright. Alright, reduce disease symptoms. Okay. This is a mess. This is a mess. Honor our alliance and join me in a war for the county of Ravensburg. Who are you? Allies are you. Enemies are you and you. You know what? I'm going to decline. I'm going to decline that. I'm not going to get involved in this right now. Oh, I now have the plague. Gudrun told me to lie down on my bed and then to offer him my hands. Firmly, he rubbed and slapped my palms until they were red. Then repeated the treatment on my soles. As a finishing touch, he pinched me gently up and down my limbs. This odd procedure turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. So we got reduced disease symptoms. But we are dying. And succession just bounced around all over the place. But my brother is going to be the one who's going to inherit, and nothing is going anywhere else. That's fine. I'm going to claim your title. There you go. And then I'm going to, revoke it. Will not accept. Really? My wife. Reduced disease symptoms, but it's still saying that I'm gonna die soon. Can I imprison you? With other disgruntled vassals. The Liberty faction would probably all rebel if I did that. And they're going to send an ultimatum in 12 months anyway to lower crown authority. You gotta be kidding. And I just died again. Primary heirs of the wrong dynasty. Alright. Who is my current heir? My son. We'll go with that. Alright. You have a diplomacy education. I guess I'll take the foreign affairs focus. We might as well just work on that. We need to refill the council. Oh, you are worthless. The King of Lithuania. There you go. Alright. Chancellor. Duke of Tunis. There you are. Stewart. King of Novgorod. Marshal. That guy. Spy Master. King of Sweden, I guess. And send an ultimatum in 6 months? There's really nothing I can do. Can I send you a gift? No, I don't have enough money to send you a gift. Yes, I will feast at your court. My courtier Siren has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her departed husband, Vilkir Tord, was the real the father of the child. It has now become clear that the real father-to-be was none other than Prince Ara. Alright. Alright, as one plate of food is replaced by the next, my Chancellor Duke Hakon goes on and on about friendship, and that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, no, no. Please go on. Alright. You want an alliance. Okay. As I stumble outside to relieve myself, I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn it, I see my vassal, Count Haldor, sneer as he sinks his blade into the face of the covering Baron Sverre. Whatever sound I made must have been enough, for Haldor turns toward me, surprise on his face. As happened, Baron Sverre was killed by Count Haldor. What have you done, Count? You are not a direct vassal. I really don't care. The outbreak of the plague which has ravaged my court is finally over, thank God. Okay. The victims have either recovered or departed from this world. There is no disease left. We've lost my cousin Trolf, my uncle Odd, and among many others, life goes on. Ooh. Look at all those people that died. 7 victims died and 11 survived. Well, if they demand that the Crown Authority is lowered, then so be it. We'll have to lower the Crown Authority. That's just, primary heir of the wrong dynasty. What? Duke Bard. Can I throw some money at him? Throw some money at him. Alright, at least 20 stress. Duke Hakon gains opinion of me. In a dusty corner of the library, I find a tome, bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to the realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm thinking about removing this elective law from that title. Alright, well, looks like that she has a lover. I can take my cousin as a concubine. She's pretty good, so I think I will. Yep, there it is. Well, we'll get around to that. What does this do? Establish a bloodline known for its strength, beauty, and intelligence. What does it do? Gains strong blood, health, small boost, chance of getting good congenital traits, plus 40%, chance of getting new good congenital traits, plus 400%. Yes, we will do it. For generations, our dynasty has been known for the strength of its blood. Vigor, beauty, and intellect are all attributes associated with the Yingling name. My own excellence only confirms this. All of our dynasty's best qualities in one perfect individual. My name and my gifts will live on through my descendants for centuries to come. I gained the nickname the Bloodfather. Excellent. Now, if I can just get my vassals to vote who I want them to vote for, then, you know, that would be great. Though it looks like they have, at least for the moment. I really got to rebuild my prestige a lot. So, yeah, that was a bit of a mess. But we'll recover. We'll definitely recover. We'll have to run some holy wars or something and see about rebuilding that. And I'll have to like host some feasts and call some hunts and stuff and take care of that. All right, but we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here and see how things go. Oh, Ireland has broken free. And see what we get up to for next episode, if we can expand the realm any further, or if we have any other opportunities or problems that arise. All right, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.